The open meat you see is what I'm wearing right here. These are from Shokz. I'm listening to music right now and it sounds exceptional. What these are open ear Bluetooth headsets with a dedicated boom microphone. You see my ears are open to the atmosphere. I can make phone calls with this. They use a bone conduction technology right here that allows you to hear the music through your cheekbone but still hear your surrounding. Now I've been using the Shokz OpenCom and OpenCom 2, the previous versions, for several years, over 2 years, and they are a game changer. They are very lightweight, there's no fatigue on the ear, and they allow me to wear them all day long, 8, 10, 12 hours a day, and make conference calls and never have a problem. I'm listening to music right now, and these are vastly improved over the previous version of the Shokz OpenCom, OpenCom 2, and even Open Run, Open Run Pro. How? The way the music is projected onto my ear right now, it feels very spacious, very wide, but there's no tickling of the cheekbones. The old ones, I gotta say, when I turn up the volume a lot and the bass is really hitting, it kind of tickles my cheekbone. These don't tickle my cheekbone. They're designed, they're updated, so they have a more flat surface that contacts your cheekbones, and you want to get it to right onto your cheekbone right here so you can really hear that music. It sounds so clear, so normal that you wouldn't even think that it's actually just sending the audio to your cheekbone right here. I love it because it's just very natural. Now if you have a bigger head, your area right here might be lower, so that's why this is adjustable. You can adjust this lower like this, and you see how this cable stretches, so depending on how your ear configuration, this one is a little bit too low for me, see? So you can adjust this height right here, and it's very easy to adjust. And I gotta say, these are super lightweight, and that's what allows you to wear them all day long. And there's a lot of functions on these right here too. We'll go over the function in one bit, but there's another customization. You see right here, these pads right here, they can be switched out. So they do include a bunch of these different pads right here to switch them out. You got the medium and the large ones. Currently, I have the small ones, and these fit just well for me. There is a right side and a left side. This is the left side, and this over here is the right side. So you will have to be stuck with the microphone on the right side only. So if you want the microphone on your left side, you can't do that. Now, there's a couple ways to connect this to your computer. You got the OpenCom UC right here, which has a USB-A dongle. So this is a USB-A dongle right here, and this will connect to your computer. There's also a USB-C version, and that works just the same. You can also connect the USB-A one to your USB hub and it will work as well. So very simple, very easy to use. Now if you connect these to a phone, you don't need the dongle. So for me right now, I'm connecting it directly, the Open Meet by Shokz, to my phone. So if I use the Bluetooth on my phone, I don't need this dongle. But this dongle is very helpful too, because once you pair it to your dongle, now if you want to go between different computers, you just connect the dongle to your laptop, to your desktop, to another laptop, and it's already paired. And there's a lot of functionality both on the dongle and the headset. Let me show you. Right here, there's actually a little light indicator, and this light indicator is so useful. It can do so much. Here, let me show you in the user manual. They tell you exactly what this little indicator does. So both on the USB-C version, this is the USB-C version, USB-A version, but you see this light right here, if it's flashing blue and red, it's pairing. If it's doing this flashing blue, it's reconnecting. If it's green, it means it's connected. If it's in blue, it's in standby mode. You got the music streaming mode, you got the incoming call mode, you got the in-call, it's green when it's in-call, and your microphone on mute, you got the red. So very useful indication right here. So when you're on a conference call and you want to know if you're muted, you can see right here. Now actually on the device, you can see a lot of settings too. So here, let's take a look at the device right here. So you have a dedicated boom microphone, and you even have a little mute button right there. See, that's the mute button. That's the mute button. You can mute easily. So if you're on a conference call and you're multitasking and you hear people around you and you want to talk to them, you can just push the mute button right here and talk to the people in your proximity, and then go back to unmute and be on your conference call. Super handy, super useful. And just because how nice the open ear and the lightweightness, I can wear these all day and not notice any fatigue. And that is not true with other headsets. This is only true with the Shokz OpenCom, OpenCom 2, and now with the Open Meet. They're just so good. This one is a big step above the OpenCom just because it's lighter weight and I feel even less fatigue, and the sound quality is better, way better. And of course the boom microphone picks up my audio so that people on the other side of the conference call can hear me really well. That's no complaint. I never had a complaint with that because it's a very nice microphone. It's closer to my mouth, so that way the other people can hear me really well. It blocks out all the noise. So even if I'm in a noisy environment, like right now, I'm in a coffee shop, but people can hear me really well because the dedicated boom microphone picks it up. Let's talk about some of the lights you can see on the actual unit. On the unit itself, there's actually LED indicators right here. You can't see it right now, but you see right here, there's a pairing mode indication, there's a charging mode, there's a battery full indicator, there's a low battery indicator, incoming call, and a busy light, all on this tiny little light you'll see right here that will turn on. That's the LED indicator. As we mentioned before, there's a mute button right on the microphone, so very useful to have the mute button right there. And then also over here, this button right here is multifunctional. So this is your main on and off button. You push and hold it for 2 seconds, that turns it on. You push and hold it for 3 seconds, this will turn it off. You can also go into Bluetooth pairing mode by pressing it for 5 seconds while it's powered off. You can play and pause music with a single click of this button. You can also go to the next track by double clicking this button. You can go to the previous track by triple clicking this button. You can volume up, like here, volume up, and then volume down by just clicking on it, because this thing actually has an extra click right here. Super easy to change the volume. In fact, you can see right here on the phone how this works. So if I push up right here, you see it's changing the volume up right there, volume up. And if I push down right here, the volume is going down on the Bluetooth device. Super easy, right? You can see the volume go down, and very smooth to be able to change the volume up and down just by clicking on here. You can go all the way up right here, boom. There we go, now it's max volume. And like I said, when it's on max volume, the crazy thing is there's no bone tickling. It sounds very comfortable, very spacious, and very clear audio. I love it. Oh, and there's one more button over here. So this is actually a button too, right there. So that's a button. What this button right here will allow you to do is to answer and end phone calls with a single click, or you can reject an incoming call with a double click. So there's a lot going on for these Shokz Open Meet UC. And of course, if you notice, I'm wearing my glasses with them because I can. I can wear my glasses because the way they're designed, it doesn't cover my area right here where I can wear my glasses. So it's really cool. You can go around in the office wearing your glasses, like if you have reading glasses, or if you're outside, you have your sunglasses, you can wear these and they're very comfortable. I'm listening to music right now. I can turn down the volume right here. You can see right here, I'm turning down the volume. It's super easy to adjust the volume. Very comfortable. Everything is so intuitive. I mean, if you're looking for a headset for the office, for even working out, because if you work out, you can just bring this up here and you work out, and these are lightweight and they're comfortable. You can move around, you can run, and they just work really well. But ideally, they're perfect for conference calls, in meeting situations, or in an office where you want to wear these the whole day and not feel any fatigue. And they do come in a nice carrying case to put everything away. And these are just an amazing tool to have when you are making phone calls. These are the Shokz Open Meet, and we have the UC version. Remember, there's a UC which has a USB-A version dongle or a USB-C version dongle. But if you just connect these to your phone, you just need to Open Meet without the UC, because then you can connect directly using Bluetooth to your phone. But I will tell you, if you are connected to a computer, having this dongle is a game changer because it provides a more solid, stable connection from your computer to your headset. Because one thing that I forgot to mention that's very important is that if you have a laptop, not all laptops are designed the same. What I mean by that is, although on your cell phone, your Bluetooth is very strong and easy to connect to your headset, on your laptop, not all Bluetooths are strong. Some are buried within the laptop case, so the Bluetooth is very weak. This is a game changer, especially if you have a weak laptop Bluetooth signal strength, because this will keep your Bluetooth very strong, and it's a small little dongle. So small, I can barely find it. But this little dongle right here will connect to your laptop. It's external, so you know there's no blockage of the antenna of this little thing to your headset. So very nice to be able to have this and to move between different laptops and different computers just simply by connecting this to another computer. So the Open Meet UC is this one with the USB-A or USB-C dongle, or the Open Meet is just the Open Meet unit with the Bluetooth that you can connect to your cell phone. You can upgrade later if you get the Open Meet so you could get the dongle separately, but I recommend if you are using it on your computer, just get the UC version. And if you have a USB-C laptop, get the USB-C. If you have a USB-A laptop, get the USB-A. But this is the Open Meet UC, and it is a game changer, and it is something that I really like when I make phone calls, conference calls, especially at the office. So these are the Open Meet UC right here. Oh yeah.